The first step is to priming the eyes. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion Eden, and I'm going to diffuse that all over the eyes, including the inner eye and up to the brow bone area. I'm going to set that primer with the shadow in the Prism Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to take the shade Unity and applying that with a big eyeshadow brush, or what they call it, a shader brush, and I'm going to pack it on there. I'm going to take this first shade in the palette and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I'm going to take a blending brush. It's a big blending brush from Morphe, and I'm going to diffuse that and blend that all over the crease area. Now I'm going to take this shade and I'm taking a taper blending brush, and this is more of a warmer tone shadow into the crease, and I took a taper brush because I wanted to be precise into that crease, into that socket, and as opposed to the actual transition shade, I want the transition to kind of peek through alongside with this warmer tone shade. Now I'm going to take this brown shade and I'm going to take more of a big pencil brush and applying that into the socket area. I'm going back and forth with it, and then I'm gonna blend that out to make it look a lot more softer with this taper blending brush from Coastal Scents. Make sure you blend everything out because these colors are different from each other, but it will come together once you blend it out. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. This is discontinued, so you can use any concealer you want with a concealer brush, and I'm going to cut my crease area and also have a clean slate on the lid because we're going to apply some shimmer onto the lid. I'm going to take the black shade that's in the palette and I'm going to take more of a smaller pencil brush and applying that on the outer corner of the eye. The reason why I had to clean all the way to the end of my eye and apply the black so that the black can stand out more because it's on a sticky base such as for the concealer, so that's why I cleaned that area up too. So I do blend that black shadow out with a more smaller blending brush, and I'm going to make sure that the outer eye is a little bit more of a V shape. Now I'm going in with this palette from Colourpop. This is the Golden State of Mind, and I'm going to take this shadow right here. I noticed that these shadows, when you apply them onto the lid, they appear a lot lighter than what they do on the palette itself. So I'm going to pack that shadow onto the lid. As I'm meeting the mark of between the black and the shimmer, you want to make sure that you blend that out. So that's why I'm going to take this pencil brush with the leftover black shadow and just kind of push that black onto that shadow instead of just adding color onto there and then looking a little harsh. And make sure you blend everything out. Now I'm going to take this shadow from the Colourpop palette and apply that on my inner eye instead. So it's going to be like a light shimmer to a medium tone shimmer to a deep dark matte shadow on the outer eye. Now I'm going to blend everything out and make sure that it looks clean. I'm going to apply some liner. This is the liner from Inglot. I'm going to put mascara from Maybelline, and then I'm going to add some lashes from Flutter Lashes. called Intoxicating. Moving on to my face, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I really love this foundation. It gives you like a really flawless finish. And I'm going to apply a little bit of the Total drops from NYX because the foundation was a little bit dark. And I'm going to cream contour my face with the Wet n Wild contour stick in Oaks on You. And I'm going to add some concealer from Tarte, and this is their Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm going to blend everything out, and I'm using a beauty blender for this. I prefer the beauty blender. It gives you more of a natural finish. As opposed to a brush, it'll look more streaky, but it depends on what kind of brush you use and how much product you put on your face. And I like using a stippling brush to diffuse the product and blend the contour shade on the cheekbones and also around the nose area. I go back and forth with different brushes, but I prefer a stippling brush to blend out my contour. Now I'm setting my under eyes with the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Light. And then I'm going to apply the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder to set that concealer. And I'm going to take my broken bronzer from BH Cosmetics. This is the Bombshell bronzer in Diva, and I like a more fluffier contour brush. This is from Coastal Scents. This is like an older brush that I bought years ago, but I started using it again and I forgot how great it is. Now I'm going to take this blush from Milani, and I'm going to use a stippling brush to diffuse and blend that shade onto my cheeks. And then I'm going to take this Flomar Illuminator highlight and I'm going to apply that onto the higher point of my cheeks. I'm going to apply some eyeliner from Urban Decay, and I want my eyeliner to last all night, so I'm applying that. And then I'm going to apply some shadow underneath the eyes, and also to take this highlight shade in the inner tear duct. And for lips, I'm going in with the liquid lipstick by Dose of Colors. I'm going to apply it all over the lips, and I'll list the name of the lipstick down below. This is the finished look. Thank you so much guys for watching, and leave me a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.